Kuambia jamii ya Wasomali tunawaheshimu nyinyi. Kama hatungekuwa na heshima na nyinyi, hatungechagua Hassan na kuwe mjumbe. Hatungechagua Amin Dede ya kuwe mbunge. Ali Kabati. Hao Wasomali wako na biashara kila pahali. Hapa Gurubani, hapo Karatina, Murang'a, Nyanyuki, Nakuru, kwa sababu Wasomali ni wafanyi biashara na tunapendana na tunaketi pamoja. Na mimi nikuambie Kasongo, wewe umetuma Duale kutukana sisi. Ni sawa. Wewe umetuita mafisi, ni sawa. Tumekubali. Mwaka ujao tutakula wewe, tukutafune na tukumeze. Mafisi mko? Si mafisi mko? Si Kasongo ametuma Duale kutuita mafisi? Tumekubali sisi ni mafisi. Na hatutakula mtu mwingine. Ile sisi mmetuita mafisi, tunakaa tunangojea wewe Kasongo. Tarehe 10 mwezi wa 8 tutakukula, tukutafune na tukumeze. Ikifika saa 6 utakuwa umeenda nyumbani. Na haitawezekana. Na wewe hapana tisha sisi. Kama wewe ni mwanaume, si ukamata Rigiji upeleke kwa sel. Wewe kwa mwaka moja unatisha Rigiji. Oh, utatuona. Oh, tutashika wewe. Bona unangoja nini? Si unishike. Uonana na hii watu ya Mlima Kenya. Kama wewe ni mwanaume kamili, si ukuja unikamate.
That Kikuyus are not hyenas. They have never been hyenas, the Speaker. They are citizens in this country, the Speaker.
Ruto's camp just insulted Mount Kenya on camera. And now, the people he needs the most are demanding an apology.
The Honorable Duale, making a comparison of two communities, creating one community as more superior than the others. I want us to avoid such. Such comments will drag this country back into the trenches where we were in 2007. Mr. Speaker, when you say that one community is superior than the other, what you're doing is that you are telling our young kids who are here on this floor that when they grow, there are different classes that we have in different communities. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to urge leaders that this is the time for us to unite this country. It is not the time for us to divide this country. Mr. Speaker, if we remain that way, we can then be able to help younger generations coming up be able to take Kenya as Kenya. Let us do away with this issue of tribalism. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Most politicians occasionally say the wrong things at the wrong time. Then there is Aden Duale, a man who seems to have been anointed by the gods to make sure Kenyans have every good reasons to turn President Ruto into a one-term president. Just hours ago, while addressing his own community, Duale decided that the Kikuyu community needed a piece of his mind. His former boss, Uhuru Kenyatta, got labeled a tribal figure.
And I want to tell the people of Kenya, Ol Kalau was not even our constituency. Ol Kalau, the former member of parliament who passed on, was a Jubilee candidate. Haikuwa kiti ya UDA. Haikuwa kiti ya UDA. Ol Kalau ilikuwa ni kiti ambayo ilishinda na marehemu kwa chama ya Jubilee. Alafu wewe unarukaruka kama umeshinda mtu, umeshinda Uhuru Kenyatta. Mkabila kama wewe.
The broader Kikuyu community, according to Duale, apparently behaves as though no one else deserves a place in Kenya, as if the country belongs to them and them alone. And then, for good measures, he reached for a Somali language comparison that many listeners interpreted as likening the Kikuyu community to hyenas.
Nimanki Kikuyda waxay dhaheen annaka moogi Kenya nin kale noolaan maro. Waxay noqdeen waraabihii la tagista bartay ka ridista waaxa. Waa ku dhib Soomaa. Nimanka waraabay noqdeen waraaba. Waxay dhaheen Kenya annaka iskala nin kale ku noolaan maro. Moses Wetangula kuma noolaanayo. nimankii jalwada waxaa lagu xiray koona mucaarad ahaayeen hadda dhaarweed Kenya waxa ka dhacday 10 doorasho ka dhacday 9 waxa ku guuleystay xisbiga dawladda ee Ruto ku guuleystay.
Within hours, rivals who normally can't share a cup of tea without plotting each other's downfall suddenly discovered a common cause. From Governor Waiguru, Gathoni Wamuchomba, and a chorus of senators from the mountain region all piled in, demanding an apology.
May I also touch on what Senator Wambua has raised on the floor of the House? It is true that we want a peaceful country, we want a united country, and it is wrong for any leader to stand in any podium and discriminate any one community in this country. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. Wambua, Senator Wambua has brought this matter to my attention, and Senator Olekina, and they have shared the clip with me. And if leaders make such utterances which are not, emotive, they will definitely bring disharmony in the country. And ordinarily, Mr. Speaker, I should be standing to support the CS of Health, Mr. Aden Duale. But in this point, if he did make those utterances, and I've listened to the clip, it was wrong. And
Senator Haji.
We are heading, Mr. Speaker, in a very dangerous ground. The elections are just maybe a year or so to go. And the utterances of leaders in respect to coexistence between communities, Mr. Speaker, is alarming. I have heard, Mr. Speaker, and this question should go to all of us. I've heard the Senator for Narok mention the utterances that have been made by the CS for Health in respect of the relationship between two communities in this country, Mr. Speaker. Trying to elevate a community above another community or a community above other communities. Going to the extent, Mr. Speaker, of even naming and calling one community hyenas. Mr. Speaker, we were in this country when in 2007 there was a debate in social media and in the mainstream media of people calling each other frogs and all manner of names. Mr. Speaker, after that election, we all know what happened. Mr. Speaker, we must put Duale on the spot and tell him that Kikuyus are not hyenas. They have never been hyenas, Mr. Speaker. They are citizens in this country, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Senator,
Mr.
order.
Speaker, they are citizens
Order.
in this country.
Senator
they have a right,
Wambua.
Mr. Speaker,
Senator
to
Wambua.
live and coexist with
Senator
everyone.
Wambua, you're out of order.
The National Cohesion and Integration Commission wasted no time either, confirming that its investigations department has now opened an inquiry into the remarks, which have been circulating widely across social media. And then